Hi, my name is Helmy, and today I'm going to teach you how to make مسقعة. For what you're going to need is 3 bell peppers that look like this, 3 of these normal spicy peppers, and you'll need 7 of eggplants. So this is what you will need. You will also need tomato sauce, here. And you will need a big pan for the مسقعة. You will also need oil, preferably sunflower oil. Okay, so now you have to peel your eggplant. So you're gonna peel it like this. So like this. You're gonna have to take off the stem part. Like that. And you're gonna have to chop it up. Like that. Until it looks like rings. Like that. And now you're gonna have to peel this black part off, which is the layer of the eggplant. Until it's all gone. And now for the pepper, you will have to also peel off the stem, like this. And all the little seeds inside, you will have to just hold on, like that. Until it's all clean. Now for the bell pepper, you will have to do the exact same process. Peel off the stem, take seeds out, until it's all clean. Okay. Now for the second step, you will have to put salt, preferably a tablespoon of salt, on the peeled peppers and eggplant and the bell peppers. Now you're gonna put a tablespoon of salt, you're just gonna spray it on top. Now you're gonna leave this like that with the bell peppers, the eggplant and the normal peppers, the spicy peppers, for 2 hours. So they can just soak their water and just, yeah. Now what I have right here is garlic. The garlic will be, you will have to chop and mash the garlic. Okay? Okay. Now for the second step, you will have to put salt, preferably a tablespoon of salt, on the peeled peppers and eggplant and the bell peppers. Now you're gonna put a tablespoon of salt, you're just gonna spray it on top. Now you're gonna leave this like that with the bell peppers, the eggplant and the normal peppers, the spicy peppers, for 2 hours. So they can just soak their water and just, yeah. Now what I have right here is garlic. The garlic will be, you will have to chop and mash the garlic. Okay? Okay. So now I have these things soaked from the 2 hours of being in salt. And now you're gonna put them in the sunflower oil, and then you add the sunflower oil into the pan. So you're gonna take your first piece of masala and put it into the pan. It's gonna start boiling, and then you can just start adding all of them. But you have to put one at a time. Okay, so now you're going to add oil into this pan. Okay. Preferably a spoon of oil or two. Just a sprinkle of oil. And now you're gonna take your mashed garlic and take a spoonful of that, like this, and put it into your pot. Now you will have to take add more garlic. After you add 1 spoonful, add another spoonful, and another spoonful, until you have 3 spoonfuls in your pot. Now you will have to take this and start mixing the garlic in the pan with the oil. Until you see that the garlic has changed color. Some of it has become white, but you cannot stop until the garlic becomes orange. Keep mixing, and you will have to add vinegar into your garlic. See vinegar? And vinegar has to be something like this big, like as big as the cap. So, yeah. Keep mixing. Or as big as a coffee cup. Yeah. You will add your vinegar. Just about that. 1/4 of a cup. And you will add that into your garlic. Now keep on mixing with the garlic. Mix. Okay, so now I flipped my eggplant as the rings. I just flipped them. And now you're going to take your tomato sauce and add it into the garlic. Now as you can see, the garlic has turned into gold. Now we're going to add the tomato. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna keep mixing, and then you're gonna have to add more. Just add the whole of tomato sauce, and keep on mixing. But you cannot add the tomato sauce until the garlic is brown or goldish color. Now, the masala now is, or the eggplant now is brown. And now the eggplant is done. So you're going to have to turn down the heat and take the masala out. Now, when you take the masala out, you have to have a plate that has a napkin on it, ready for your masala to be soaked on. Now this is what your masala should look like. Now this is now what your masa'ah should look like. Now, the tomato is ready when you know that there are like little bubbles in it, as you can see, and when it's beginning to evaporate, you can see. And now I'm going to add a half cup of water, as you can see, into the tomato. And now you're just gonna stir until it starts to boil. Keep stirring. Okay, so now the tomato sauce is boiling, and you know when it's boiling because of the bubbles it's making. And now you're gonna add your masa'ah into the tomato sauce. Now in this process you do not add the peppers into the masa'ah, into the tomato sauce. Now again, you do not add the peppers if you don't want it to be spicy. Now if you want it to be like a little spicy, you can add the peppers but not put them into the tomato sauce. Now because I like my masa'ah spicy, so I'm going to add my peppers in. Until the masa'ah, as you can see, is inside the pot. Now, I'm going to cover it with a lid, and I'm going to leave it for about 15 minutes. Now, you know when the eggplant and the peppers and all that are done in the tomato sauce, or like ready in the tomato sauce, when the tomato sauce starts boiling. Now, to get it more like taste, you have to add a small tablespoon of salt. Just sprinkle it along that, and then your masa'ah is ready. Okay, so now your masa'ah is complete. After you've added the salt and everything, your masa'ah is complete. Okay, so now your masa'ah is complete. After you've added the salt and everything, your masa'ah is complete.